are you guys?
8. Almost 9.
8, 8. So you're 8. Okay, everybody stand up for a second. Is that line on the sidewalk behind you? I want you guys to stand facing me with your toes on that line. Okay, hands down each side. What you want to do each time you go around to a station, you want to show the best the Boy Scouts has, right? Don't say yeah or I don't know or look to one of your instructors, because all of us are out here to talk to you today. You want to show that the person that's talking to you, you want to show them that you're paying attention, okay? I am a full-time road officer here at the police department, and I also ride bike part-time. What that means is that I do special events like this. I do downtown car cruises, I do events in the park, and I also ride when I'm on patrol. I'll pick nights and I'll take my bike out and I'll just ride around the city and answer calls that way. I work from 9 p.m. until 7 a.m. and you guys are asleep. I like working at that time of night. It is a mountain bike. This is my bike. It's got 2 main gear wheels on the front and about 8 on the back. We go through yards, we go through shopping districts, we go up and down stairs and over curbs and stuff like that. So we want a bike that has suspension on it so that we can do that stuff without wrecking out. You'll notice that it's got fatter tires on it. Road bikes have really skinny tires. This has fat tires, okay? Here's the way gears work. Uphill, you want to be in a lower gear because it takes less force to push the bike up in a lower gear. If you're going downhill, you put it in a higher gear so you can go faster, okay? So, this is a hardtail surly karate monkey, and it is a police bike because what does it have on it that makes it a police bike?
The lights that you can make them flash.
That's right. It's going to be hard to see because I ride at night, so mine are meant for night. Make it flash on and off like that. Maybe get a little siren up.
Really? That's a siren button?
Mm-hmm.
I never heard.
I don't need a big loud siren noise because most of the time, because I ride at night, when I ride up on people, I like to surprise them because they're looking for big police cars. If they're hanging out doing something they shouldn't be doing, they're looking around for these big white SUVs, and they don't expect somebody to come riding up on a bike. Okay? So, you saw the headlamps. These are my lights, my emergency lights, and you heard my siren. You guys know what these are?
Brakes.
Brakes, that's right. There's a little wheel back here, and there's a little lever inside that when I pull down on the brake, it holds fast, just like that. Okay? Want to stand up and come here for a second? The last time I rode this bike was last Monday, and I put 24 miles on it, and it also shows me how fast I'm going. Any guesses? It's a battery. It is a big battery, because I have to be able to ride this around for a couple of hours and use the lights when I race. Okay? And this is the part. It's like a backpack with a big plastic bag inside. This is my bike bag. This is where I keep all the equipment that I don't have on my person. This is a baseball cap for when I get tired and take my helmet off and I'm done riding. These are some badge stickers that I like to give out to people that pay good attention. This is my ticket book if I want to write guys' tickets. And if you guys want to come up here, I'll show you what else I keep in my bag. When I go out and ride, I'm not anywhere close. If I get a flat tire, if something happens, I need to be able to change it right on the road. So I have a spare tire. I have a tire patch kit in case I get a hole in my tire. I've got a medical kit in case I fall off my bike or somebody needs help. I've got a bike pump to pump up the tire that I just patched. And I've got a bike tool. Now, if you look at that, you'll notice that there's all kinds of different hex head wrenches and flat head screwdrivers and stuff on that. That means that I can take off anything on my bike that I need to at any time. If something happens to my bike, I need to be able to fix it right there. That is a CO2 inflator. For when I'm in a hurry, I can partially inflate my bike and get the tire half up. When I ride my bike, I ride with 2 fingers on my brakes. I've got my thumbs for shifting, and if I need the up or down shift, I use my fingers right here. In case I've forgotten what gear I'm in, like I set my bike down for a while, I can tell by these red marks whether I'm in a high or low gear on my front and back gears. Guys, I'm 32 years old. I work out 4 days a week. I'm a big guy, but I don't risk riding without a helmet. One wreck where you hit your head on the ground, and then you're not going to be able to think correctly. You might die. If I walk out in the daylight, the lenses get darker. Your lenses do that on your regular lenses, don't they? Okay? What else do I have on? If we just go down, what's this? A mic. This is a radio. Okay? Usually I wear an earpiece that goes right into my ear, but I wanted to take it off because I've been wearing it all night. This is how the dispatchers upstairs contact me, or I contact them to tell them what's going on, or they can tell me if I've got to call someone. Okay, what's this? It's a uniform, just like what you guys are wearing, right?
That's what I was in.
And this is because when I ride, what does it say real big on the back?
Police blue spring.
Big white shiny letters, right? That's because people see me on a bike, they don't automatically think of a cop. So I got these big patches and this big badge right here to show people that I'm a cop, or else they might try to run me after me. And what do I have under here?
Vest.
That's right. What kind of vest? A police vest. It's a ballistic vest. Okay? It helps to keep me from dying if somebody shoots at me or if somebody tries to stab me. They're not going to be able to get through the vest. Okay? And what do I have that all cops wear all the time? My duty belt. So you guys know what this is, right? What is this? It is a gun. It's my duty belt. I keep 2 pairs of handcuffs on you. You click them, it's fine. These are going to be a little big for you guys. It's going to hurt a little bit, right? I teach defensive tactics. There's very specific ways that we train to handcuff people, okay? Is that comfortable? They're made of metal. And they're not meant to be comfortable. You want it? You want it?
I got it.
I'm not going to tighten them all the way down on you guys because it's really uncomfortable. Do you want me to do this? Barely feel it, right?
I do.
And you notice the whole time I'm doing this, I'm holding on to my chain. And that's a rule that we have just as police officers. Because these can be dangerous if you start swinging them around or somebody hits you in the face with them. You know how we're always talking about be prepared? I make sure my handcuffs go in a very specific way so that every time I take them out, I know exactly how they're going to come out. This is my flashlight.
That's really bright.
It's bright because I need to use it at night. And I can also use it to strobe light. And if I need to, feel the end of it. It's got little ridges around it, doesn't it? I can use that to break a window if I need. It's just called a radio. I can talk to my dispatchers, or if we change the channel, I can talk to different cities, or like the fire department and stuff like that. This is called OC spray. If you spray it on somebody, it sticks to their face and it burns for a long time. And I know this because I've been sprayed with it twice, because you have to get sprayed with it to carry it. And back here, extra pairs of gloves, rubber gloves. Because sometimes the people that I deal with have not taken a shower in a long time. Sometimes they don't take care of their bodies. I don't always want to touch those people, or I have to get into their cars, and sometimes they leave their old food in the cars and their old trash, and I don't always want to touch it. So I would like to wear gloves. Ride for miles and miles without getting a lot of strain on my foot. And if I pop out this little piece right here, I can hook it into special bike pedals. Do you think I have to show that I can ride with cars?
Where was the main
Do you guys think I have to be able to ride downstairs? Because you got a lot of stuff to do today. And you got a lot of people here to talk to. So try to keep an open, positive mind.